Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today's our group will present case study 1 regarding Delaila Boutiques. My name is Nur Shafika Amira.
My name is Nur Atika Rusdi.
My name is Nur Atira Farhana binti Muhammad Fazil.
My name is Hafiza binti Arifin. My name is Siti Nur Syuhada binti Raslan.
My name is Farah Nabila binti Kamaluddin.
First of all, I will explain a little bit regarding Delaila Boutique, which is the missions of Delaila Boutique is to become a well-known Muslimah boutique and to promote the latest and unique fashion. The visions of Delaila Boutique is to expand the business internationally and have its own official vendors from other countries. The partners of Delaila Boutique. The Delaila Boutique has been established in November 2010 by Ms. Shazwani and later Mrs. Noraziatuliza joined as a partners.
Next, we will go to the first part, which is the operational plan. So the current problem that faced by Delaila Boutique is firstly, the current location of Delaila Boutique in Section 7, Bandar Baru Bangi is not strategic, as the most of the competitors are located in Section 8 and 9 or in a shopping complex. We propose to Delaila Boutique to move their boutique location to the new location, which is at Section 9. We found a vacant shop lot located at Section 9, Bandar Baru Bangi. So for the next slide is a specification. So Delaila Boutique current problems is located on the first floor, where customers have to use the stairs to get to the boutique. This could be a problem for the older and disabled customers. So the proposed solutions from us is like the new shop lot that we found for Delaila Boutique is on the ground floor with 50 feet times 30 feet per square. So since it is on the ground floor, it will not be a problem for the older and disabled customers to reach to Delaila Boutique. Next is the boutique layout. The current problem is like the problems with the vendors, such as the delayed payment by the vendors, the delay of restocking their product, and the vendors did not follow the agreement made with Delaila Boutique. So the proposed solution is we want Delaila Boutique to discard all the vendors and only focus on Delaila's own branding, since they want Delaila Boutique to become more exclusive. So the second problem is the way the products in the boutique was arranged made the boutique look crowded, and some of the products were hidden and cannot seen by customers. So the proposed solution is we have to rearrange the layout of the whole boutique to the arrangement that is more convenient to staffs and customers, while it shows the exclusiveness of Delaila Boutique. So this is the differences between the current layout and the proposed layout that we want to propose to Delaila. So after we discarded and we remove all the vendors, we hope that the boutique layout of Delaila is well organized, and the clothing, all the items sold in Delaila Boutique will easily be seen by the customers. And we have here is office, sewing room, and inventory storeroom. The next one is a operating cycle. So for the operating cycle, firstly we receive and approve the apparel designs from the designer, which is the owner of the boutique itself. Then, after choosing the right materials for each design, we send the apparel pattern, descriptions, and measurement to production department, which is the sewing room. So nextly, the apparels are being processed and produced, and the complete apparels are being transferred into the inventory storeroom. Next, the staff checking the stock and record the inventory. So the products are being put in the store display, and then the customer that came into the boutique will choose and buy the product. Then the last but not least, the customer will make the payment. So the next slide, we talk about quality, production, and inventory control. So we propose three type of control. The first one is the quality control, such as we check the finishing product if there is any misfit, and check if there is any defect on the product, and also is any miscolor on the product. Secondly is the production control, where such as we inspect the efficiency of the machine twice a year. and we ensure all the procedure in producing product is followed, and we ensure that all materials are utilized efficiently while minimizing wastage resources and coordinates the departmental activities. Lastly, we have inventory control, where we keep record and inventory issued, and we maintain the inventory in good quality and lower cost by always survey the best raw material to be used. Next, we will always focus on the storage, recording, and accounting of the inventory. Lastly, we will avoid over and under stocking by we always order the stock when it reaches the minimum level. Okay, that's all from me.
Next, I will continue on the operational plan. So the problem with vendors, we decided to remove the vendors and focusing on our product. Therefore, we prepare a make or buy decision for this solution, whether we want to produce or purchase the products. We decided to focus on 4 types of products, which is scarves and shawl, blouse long sleeve, skirts and pants. So to compete with other competitors, we decided to have our own identity on our product, which is all our clothings will be in pastel colors with minimal design, so that our customer can wear it in every occasion, not only to class or to the office. As you can see here, the cost of producing the product is lower than the cost of buying the product. Hence, we decide to produce the products instead of buying from the supplier. Other than the cost is lower, we decided to make it on our own is because we want to maintain the identity and the exclusivity of our products. If we buy the products from the supplier, there is a possibility that other competitors will also buy from the same supplier. This is our operational budget on cost of goods sold. We focus this budget for 3 years, which is 2021, 2022, and 2023. For other costs, there is a cost of moving out, which is 1,000 ringgit. The cost is for cost of transportation to move to our new location. In the case, it is stated also that Delaila did not have a proper accounting software that could be used to manage the boutique finance. So we decided to outsource an accountant from an accounting firm to keep our accounting records and prepare the accounting report. So we decided to outsource the accountant instead of hiring an accountant is because if we hire an accountant, we need to have a proper accounting software. That accounting software and the cost of paying the accountant may be more costly than outsourcing an expert. The legal fees of 3,000 ringgit is the cost of preparing the new rental agreement, which include the stamp duty, cost of admin, and legal fee for the contract. And this is the cost for our additional asset that we need because we decided to produce our own product. So the asset that we need is sewing machine, sewing tools, and mannequins. And lastly is the cost of renovation, which include the furnitures and fittings. The cost is approximately will be 100,000 in total. That's all for me. Thank you.
So the current problem is some of the designs are being copied by other boutique and sold as their own product. So the proper solution is we propose to Delaila boutique to patent the design to protect its identity. Second problem is unstrategic location lead to decrease in customer attraction to walk into the boutique and move out to new location, increase possibility loss existing customers. The proper solution for this is proposing actively promoting their brand and new location on their social media and digital application. So the target market for Delaila Boutique are career women and local university students. As a career woman, they tend to attract more in formal wear, especially Delilah's exclusive look. And all the outfits are ironless, so it's easier for them to wear, especially they are in hurry. And for the university student, they tend to attract to minimalist fashion and pastel color. So it can fit for any event, especially when they are going to class. Okay, factors affecting market growth. Firstly, industry trend. If there are increase in trend, this will increase in demand too. So the business needs to grab opportunities in any changes in the market trend so that they can offer product that always meet customers' demands. The growth of mass communication media such as newspaper, magazine, or social media, this can facilitate the buyer to learn about new product that is available for sale. For example, if the business promotes sales in Instagram, this can attract more customers. Economic trend is when there is increase in income, which can give consumers greater to spend, and this creates demand for more quality of product and higher price product. Okay, there are three assessment risks, which are operational risk, competition risk, and reputation risk. Operational risk is an unexpected event that could happen that can impact the business in terms of money, time, and reputation. For example, if the sewing machine breaks down, the company needs to hire specialized technician. In order to avoid disruption of electric supply, the company need to ensure they pay bills on time. Next is competition risk. Increasing competition may result in a loss of customer. So company must continually reassess their performance, refine their strategy, and maintain strong relationship with the customer. Reputation risks such as unhappy customer, product failure, or negative press that can impact a company's brand reputation. To prepare for this risk, the management needs to regularly monitor comments in any social media and help to address any concerns immediately.
Okay, next I will explain on competitors analysis. Based on our analysis, we found that the competitors to the boutiques have up-to-date design that strongly reflect celebrity fashions, and they also have online stores that makes the competitors known by its target markets. However, these competitors have their own weaknesses, which most of the products that have been offered by the competitors can be considered as high price. Sorry, can be considered as expensive because the average price for the product is 100 ringgit. Based on our analysis, we try to approach Delaila on a new marketing strategy. The new marketing strategy I will explain in terms of 4 P's. First is product. As we know, Delaila have their own product, which is shawl and scarf. For this product, we propose to just stick to any fabric that Delaila have been used to produce that product. However, for the new product, which is skirt, pants, and also blouse, we suggest to use Italian premium cotton, which is known as ironless material and also have soft and cool features. Next is term. As explained by our friend just now, we approach Delaila to use pastel in every color to produce the product. For the packaging of the product, we use box that have been designed specially for Delaila boutiques to create exclusive touch and prestige. For service and for service and warranty policy, we are applying 7 days return policy. If any problems due to our product, they can make a complaint within the 7 days from the purchase. Next is pricing. For every product that being offered by the Delaila boutique, the selling price is 50 ringgit. with the cost of 32 ringgit and markup at 3 ringgit. Next, okay, for distribution channel, we use one channel which is directly to the customer from Delaila Boutique. For promotion, we try to approach Delaila Boutique to focusing on three platforms, which is social media, promotional event, and also digital applications. For social media, we suggest to Delaila Boutique to promote the product that are being offered on the Instagram and also YouTube. For Instagram, we suggest to use review services from any influencer at the budgeted price. And also, we suggest to Delaila Boutique to use to make their own YouTube channel promoting their product in terms of doing a tutorial. Next is promotional event. First is sales. Sales, as usual, we approach Delaila Boutique to do year-end sales and also give birthday discount to any customer that are celebrating their birthday on the certain months. Next, digital applications. We try to approach to Delaila Boutique to create their own website by hiring outsource to create the website and also promoting their product and sell their product on the digital application such as Shopee and Lazada. Okay, from the 4 piece that we approach to Delaila Boutique, this is the focus sales that we expect Delaila Boutique to earn for the next 3 years. Okay, for marketing budget, we require an additional asset which is intangible asset such as patent and website. Total amount 2,900. This is other costs that might be incurred for marketing purposes.
Okay, so I will proceed to the next part, which is financial plan. So in financial, Delaila Boutique faces several issues. First, the first issue is in terms of limitation of capital, such as Delaila Boutique have insufficient capital to cover the renovation cost. It also cannot afford to buy its own sewing machine and hire tailor. So we suggested to Delaila Boutique to obtain a bank loan to finance the major costs for the boutique redesignation purposes. And also for the next issue, Delaila does not have any accounting software that can be used to manage the boutique's financial. And since the owner of Delaila Boutique, Puan Shazwani, also have very basic knowledge in accounting, so we want to propose to Delaila Boutique so that the boutique can outsource accounting experts from the external accounting firm. This is the summary for investment. First of all, Delaila Boutique need to incur 111,300 ringgit to buy additional asset. For production cost, it needs 301,000 ringgit and 600. For operational cost, 113,160. And lastly, for the marketing cost, Delaila Boutique need to incur 23,000 ringgit. So for the total investment, Delaila Boutique need to incur 549,060 ringgit. Therefore, to finance the investment for Delaila Boutique, we suggested to Delaila to obtain a bank loan amounting to 200,000 ringgit. And for the rest of the investment costs, Delaila Boutique should use its available retained earning and working capital. So this is the information for the bank loan. So the bank loan is basically over 5 years or equal to 60 months at interest rate of 6.7%. This means Delaila Boutique need to incur 13,400 ringgit of interest on loan per year. And Delaila Boutique also need to pay 40,000 ringgit per year as the annual installment for the term loan. Okay, so that's all from me. I will pass the presentation to Hasliza.
Thank you, Prof. Shohada. Okay, now I will explain about the statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2021 until 2025. Okay,
as explained in the marketing budgeting, the sale will be increased in each year, which is in 2021 is 480,000 and will increase to 552,690,000. Okay, as well as for the cost of goods sold from the operational budgeting, increased by each year. So the expenses that we incur in the Delaila boutique is rental, salary, utilities, advertisement and marketing, depreciation that we calculate based on on the additional asset, office supplies, repair and maintenance, accounting fee, business license, legal fee and interest on loan. So from that, we get the net profit for the 2021 is 70,400. For the 20 and 22, we get 48,460 ringgit and will be increasing by each year until 2025. Okay, this is the statement of financial position as at 31st December 2021 until 2025. Okay, so the non-current asset is fixed asset. And intangible asset, we just include the amount because there are no depreciation on that. The current asset is cash and bank and also deposit. The rental utilities for the boutique. So the equity is the capital 5,000 for each year. So the return will be increasing as the net profit increase in the year. For the net asset that we get from all the costs that we incur for the year 20 and 21 is 271,090 ringgit and increased by the next 4 years. Next for the cash flow. Okay, the cash flow we use the statement of cash flow for the Delaila boutique. We use the method of indirect method, which is in the cash flow from operating activities, we include net profit and the depreciation. And then the adjustment for the cash flow is decrease in non-trade receivable and decrease in deposit. So we'll get the net cash flow from operating activities for 2021 is 26,590. 20 and 22 we get 59,200. 2023 we get 86,890 ringgit. So the cash flow from investing activity we just incur of the additional asset acquisition of PPE, which is 111,300 ringgit. So for the cash flow from financing activities, since we want to get the loan, so the acquisition of loan is 200,000, and the payment of loan for the each year is 40,000. So we'll get definite changes in cash and cash equivalent is in 2021 is 75,290 ringgit. In 2022 it will be decreased, which is 19,300 ringgit. And after that, the net changes in cash and cash equivalent will be increased by 46,890 ringgit. Okay, from the business plan, we will calculate the payback period for the loan. So we use the method of cash flow. So the loan that will be paid out is in the year 3.43 years. So the return on investment we calculate based on two, which is one, the return on investment of a loan. In every year, the net profit is increased. So the return on investment will be increased in every year. Same on if we calculate return on investment over total investment. The total investment is 549,060 ringgit for 2021 until 2025. So the return on investment also increased by every year. So from the board perspective, Delaila boutique
the cash flow for Delaila Boutique will be increased in each year with the increasing of the return on investment. That's all from us. Thank you.